Book review, The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. So this is an epic fantasy novel that I picked up in the midst of the Brando Sando hype era, along with Mistborn, which I already reviewed. And this one follows multiple characters, including a small-town surgeon's son, who's pretty nifty with a spear, a red-headed girl who likes to draw, King's uncle with dementia, and an OP crybaby assassin. And it all takes place in this sprawling fantasy world. They've got lightsabers, fairies, giant crabs, you know, that kind of stuff. This is some pretty standard run-of-the-mill high fantasy. Brando Sando doesn't reinvent the wheel by any means. But that being said, you know, all aspects of the book are solid. Characters are quality. The world building's good. The writing's decent, better than Mistborn, I think. And yeah, I didn't know this book was 1,200 pages when I bought it, and that there's 4 other books in the series that's still going on that are also each like over 1,000 pages, and that's a huge commitment. But I think a good testament to this book is that I finished it. It did get slow at times, but it was never really a slog. There were intermissions and stuff to break it up. And I actually did buy the sequel. I bought the next book in the series. I'm not going to get around to it yet, but I do think that shows that it was enjoyable. And, you know, it's fun. It's a good story. I do want to see what happens next. The ending was very satisfying. Despite being, like, part 1 of a big series, it is self-contained. It does work on its own. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this 3.5 stars.